that tea time.
Yes, tea time, tea time.
Put that water in that tea. And we're going to get this stirred up.
Yes.
Oh, you're late. I don't know, Juice. I'll be dinner. You want some water, Juice?
So, did you imagine mom life to be like this? I did not.
Okay, what happened?
Party this out. So it's supposed to see like some noise and we're just like,
Thank you, Savior.
I know. Just hanging out.
No, too bad.
okay. So, today I have a topic. Let's talk about the fear of missing out, better known as FOMO.
Oh, FOMO. Oh, there's a name for it.
FOMO.
Oh, this is about to be good. This is about to be good. All right. So the fear of missing out. Now, when you say the fear of missing out, do you mean like missing out with your kids?
Girl, I'm talking about when let's say you're just having a regular day and it is a Thursday evening, and then you're just on Facebook and you see all your friends talking about something. Ooh, we can't wait to go to this event tonight, and you're like, wait, what event? And they say it's like 90s night. Ooh, it's like 90s night, and they're gonna be at the park, and it's gonna. But then hold on. My baby got a bedtime, and it's conflicting with the bedtime, and you're not gonna go, and then you wonder what kind of music they're gonna play and what you're gonna miss. Like,
And don't let them have it on a Wednesday night.
oh,
You be like, look,
I gotta go to church. Lord, like
y'all don't go to church.
right. The scheduling of these things sometimes, right? So you start to feel worried about, oh my goodness, I'm gonna miss this, and what if they don't have another opportunity like this? So you start getting fearful of it's not even came yet. It just hasn't even, and you just already worrying about you not possibly being even able to make it. What'll happen if you don't make it? Oh goodness.
Right.
That's FOMO.
Right. See, I feel that because there was a period of time where I tried to stay caught up, and I was like stalking Facebook and asking, what you guys doing this weekend? What you guys got any plans? Now remember, if y'all got plans, you gotta give me some notice, let me know. And then it just got to a point I was just like, and I was just like, look, this is getting a little bit ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
But still, even though I don't really stay on top of it like I used to, I'm just like, how do you balance that?
Right.
What do you do?
I'll be honest. I struggled with balancing for a long time. I either went extreme, like, okay, kids, you're going over your grandparents for a little while, an extended vacation for mama, or I went long periods of time not doing anything, and then getting into this mental spiral of, it was just getting to me, just the dark cloud feeling of getting over me. It wasn't until recently I was able to really balance, like, okay, no, you can't, you might not be able to go to every single thing, but it's, prioritize. Like, yes, maybe save that one night out for something like we talked about a couple videos ago. Planning, scheduling.
Yes,
okay,
yes.
Your good friends, your real friends gonna let you know in advance.
Right. They will sympathize with your situation.
They wouldn't dare fix their fingers to say 3 hours before, can you come tonight?
Right. I'm like, and I got 4 kids, but one, she grown. So I still got 3 kids at home. I'm like,
and I got 3 kids at home. We don't play that. We don't. Let us know. Let us know.
Right.
So, matter of fact, just last night. So, the weekend of my birthday, I was supposed to be going out of town, not going out of town to say, but going out to do stuff and just hanging out. But things happened, and my husband and I, we weren't able to go out, and things just got crazy. A little bit, so some friends of mine tried to hit me up yesterday. It was last minute, too. They was like, we have a birthday thing for you. Mind you, we're in the middle of this trying to
it's for
renovate.
you.
It's for me.
It's for you.
For me.
But it's last minute. Like,
Last
it's
minute.
like,
Last
now.
minute. I told them, I said, look, I have things
Like, you
to
gotta
do.
be
We're
here at
celebrating
9
my
o'clock.
sister's birthday. Yeah, right. Like, I'm celebrating my sister's birthday stuff. I got things to do. We're renovating our house. And it just turned into a big thing. But I will admit, a little bit of the FOMO started to hit me. Because it was in Bricktown, which is like in our city, a very touristy area, right? They have all these restaurants, all these places, people walk around. Think of like New York City, but a little bit more country than New York City, right? Like that, like a little mini country New York City.
Very watered down.
Yes, very watered down.
Very watered down. But it's the hot spot.
It is.
Very,
It's popping.
very watered
It's
down.
popping.
Yeah.
So I started thinking, well, it's this new spot, and oh my goodness, the theme of the night was burlesque. So I think I developed from France or something. Don't quote me on that. But where the women would put on the shows and they had the feathers and the things like that.
I'd be thinking of the can.
That may be a part of it. I'm not
That's
sure.
every time I think of that, that's what I think of.
Right. And I really wanted. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna miss out on this. And like I said, I understand the FOMO. I'm in my late 20s myself. I'm almost 30, so I still am at that age where I can admit that I really want to still kind of do things and everything. And so part of me was like, I'm gonna miss this. I'm not gonna be able to make it. So I just convinced myself, you know what? It's okay. There will be other things to do, and whoop-de-whoop. But lo and behold, my husband pulled through with the save and was watching the kids, and I was able to go anyway. I was a little late, but you know what? It was good times. It was good times. It was fun. It was fun. Christian fun. Okay, let me plug that in there.
Right.
So
that's another part of the balance. And that's good that you brought that up, because it's like especially when you just want to have a good time, you want to spend time with your friends, and then you be afraid of missing out.
Right.
But then they just want to pull you in some crazy stuff, and I'm like, come on now, you guys know I can have fun without all this craziness going on. It's like, I want to hang out with you guys because I miss you. I miss our time together. I miss the memories. But this is a little too much. And that's another thing with the balance. And that's what I need to work on, because there are, it got so real with me not wanting to miss out that I ended up just having to just cut certain people because it actually got stressful for me.
Yes.
And it's like, they didn't even know they were being cut. It was just, I'm just not going to. It got like to where I started responding to text messages slower
Yes.
and slower. It was like a phase.
The space
where I'm just
of you
like,
replying
look,
starts to widen. Maybe
Right.
4 days not answering instead of the
Right.
next day.
right. It's like I got tired of looking on Instagram,
Right.
Facebook, and I'm seeing them like
Goals. Hashtag.
Like,
Saturday
and I'm
night.
like, what did you do? Oh, girl, it was last minute. So, and I'm like, okay, I respect that you respected my wish of not wanting to be contacted last minute.
Mm-hmm.
But what's up? I want to hang out. I want to. You guys didn't even tell me. I found out on social media. So then it was just like, And it was just, okay, well. And then for me, that ended up being my coping mechanism, to where I'm like, I just have to accept like where I'm at in my life, and that it's just not fitting. And so, for you are blessed that you have friends that you can kind of make it work with. That's not always the case. Like in my case, it was just like, this was getting too much. Like I was just feeling like, I don't know, kind of like the movies that I watch. I was turning into the movies. You know how they're just like on the movies, them comics.
Mm-hmm.
It's normally, funny movies where you see the mom and they're like surrounded by kids and
Oh yeah, and then like sometimes life is like fast forwarding in the background, and they're just standing there.
right, and then they have like maybe a weekend or a girls' night, and everything goes wrong and everything goes
Right,
crazy.
right.
I felt like I was in one, like trapped in one of those movies, and I was like, look, because of my fear of missing out, it's making me feel some type of way. So I'm just going, y'all, I'm not saying y'all got to change what you do, but obviously we're not at the same place, and you guys are not making me feel good about myself right now.
Right.
So I'm just going to make a little bit more distance.
Right.
Maybe in the future we can come back together, but for right now, it's just not working for me.
Right, and see that's like one side of it, right? That's like one side of the
Right.
FOMO, and I would say like with my side of the FOMO personally,
Mine might have been a little more extreme.
it's definitely like you
Yes,
folks
so
get
it's like,
cut, you
look,
get cut.
like it's kind of like you hurt my feelings, so I'm gonna have to let this go.
Right.
Let it go, let it go.
And mine, with my experience, my personal testimony is more when I started in the past when I would feel that way and it would overwhelm me. I didn't realize that I'm letting those evil spirits like get to me, like, oh, you're not gonna hang out with your friends. Oh, you're not good enough.
Yes.
Oh, you're not. And that bothered me for years. You hear me? Years. And it took a very long time for me to be able to recognize, like, no, I'm not gonna let those evil spirits get to me. I'm not gonna let it cloud my judgment in my mind and, you know, make me make those irrational decisions, like I'm gonna just drop off my kids anywhere and just go, like, or, you know, whatever, right? I mean, I haven't done this, but there's news stories of ladies who cannot stay away from the club, leaving their babies in the car in the middle of the night in the parking lot while they go to the club. That's real.
That's real talk. That's right
real.
there. And you know what? Celebrities, I don't care how much money they make. Think about all the celebrities that just went crazy.
That's true.
They all up in the magazines.
In the magazine.
Moms and everything. And they in the magazines just went buck wild in the club, and people like, what the? And they got millions, baby, millions. And they just going crazy because they want to keep up with their other celebrity friends.
Exactly.
They want to be on the scene. They want to be on the carpets, you know, the red carpets, whatever color carpets there are. They want to be walking down those carpets.
The posh.
They don't want to miss out. So they just be throwing away the real substance in their life for that temporary stuff.
Right. Y'all need to stop trying to chase other people.
Right.
And stop trying to image yourself
That FOMO.
like them.
You said FOMO, right?
FOMO.
FOMO.
FOMO. Don't represent your image into the image of others.
Amen.
Follow Christ in His image. Okay.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Well, girl, take this sip.
I'm gonna take this sip.
And we know what time it is. We know that it's about that time. So thank you for joining us, and stay off that FOMO, right?
Right.
That FOMO.
Toodles.
Toodles.